Okay, so the first ghost story I'm going to tell you is about my uncle Reuben Stinger, and
Ruben Singer.
my uncle Alphonse
Alphonse.
Gherkin.
Yeah.
So,
I hate to see them two in an alley.
based on those names,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, they're both big guys too. Yeah, Alphonse looked like a big biker guy, and then
Is he still alive?
he is. He actually lives down there now.
Oh, okay.
Right now. Not as big as he used to be. He's had like 7 strokes. He's pretty
Yikes.
old now. So, Reuben passed away a couple years ago.
Okay.
So, all right. So one winter they're down there working on the farm, and everybody else leaves. They spend the whole day working on the farm. Early in the day, they accidentally broke a window to the kitchen in the house that my family lived in down there. They put some plywood over the window, and they go about working. A long day, and then at the end of the day, they sit down to eat and have a couple beers with their meal. And my uncle Alphonse is sitting with his back to that window that got broke out that has the plywood in it. And my uncle Reuben's sitting across the table from him, facing him. And my uncle Alphonse is talking. He was a pretty jolly guy, always talking, cracking jokes and whatnot. And he noticed that Reuben was being really quiet. And he looked up at Reuben from his food. He looked up at Reuben, and Reuben, he's just looked terrified and was looking behind him at the broken window. So Alphonse turns around and looks at the window. Well, in the window, with her hands cupped around her face like she's looking through a window, is this old woman. But she's looking through a window, but it's like the plywood's the window, and you can see the woman looking through, like it's glass. But and then
was it recognizable? They recognized who it was?
No, they didn't know who it was, and she just kind of faded away.
Yeah, it gives me goosebumps.
Yeah, and that's the story.
Well, yeah, that's interesting. So, what do they take from that? Do they have it? Do they have a view on that?
They didn't know. They like I said, very traditional. They didn't really say much about it, and just let it be. They didn't really talk about it. I mean, they told family about it and stuff, and everybody said, yeah, leave it alone.